What has happened, everyone? Hope you're having a fantastic day. Just wanted to hop on here and actually missed last week recording. I was actually taking my daughter out to Oregon. My youngest daughter is a University of Oregon Duck, and we got her all settled in, and it was a sad and exciting moment at the same time. I just got done finishing 75 Hard. We can incorporate a little bit of the lessons that I felt like I got out of being on this program for 75 days and incorporate all the aspects of really the whirlwind of life that has happened to me here in 2023 with a lot of family events, from my oldest daughter getting married to my youngest daughter graduating from high school and now attending the University of Oregon and living over 2,000 miles away. Some mixed feelings with that, being a father and being away from your children. There is a part of you that's excited about allowing them to spread their wings, and then there's a part of you obviously that's sad because they've been in your life for over 18 years. With that being said, wanted to talk a little bit about 75 Hard. I just got done with that a couple weeks ago, right before I ventured out, my wife and I, to Oregon. We finished up on a Sunday, and we truly did complete the 75 Hard challenge, doing all the required things that need to be done in the checklist each day. And I can tell you guys, there were points and times in it that it was not easy. I do feel a lot better coming out of it. I lost approximately 10 pounds. That was not the goal. The goal was not to necessarily lose weight. It was really just to create discipline. I did another video about this and why I chose to do the 75 Hard program. Some people call it a challenge. It's not really a challenge. It's a live hard program, and 75 Hard happens to be kind of the foundation of that. If you want to look that up, it's Andy Frisella's program. I highly recommend it. It's definitely a life-changing experience. It will definitely help you create a massive amount of discipline in your life. It'll help you understand and give you insight into the importance of the little things, sometimes maybe take for granted in our lives, but really digging deep and finding out what you're truly made of as a disciplined person. I know that seems to be a word that kind of escapes us these days. The monotonous things in life are required in order to be successful, doing the things that we don't want to do every day in order to be successful. A lot of people don't understand why someone may go to the gym or why somebody may work out. And again, I'm not interested in becoming a power lifter. I'm not interested in becoming a guy that's going to jump up on stage and show off my muscles and be ripped and all that. All I'm interested in doing is having an enormous amount of energy throughout the day. And I truly believe that if you don't use it, you will lose it. As I age and as I get older, I want to make sure that I'm moving, I'm stretching, that I'm doing those things. So guys, I'm not trying to go out and win a competition. That's not necessarily my goal. That might be other people's goals in the program that they choose to do. But for me, it was about working out twice a day, the mental focus and clarity, reading every day, drinking a gallon of water every day, all the things that the program requires. But I will tell you, there were some times I had to dig deep, and I'll give you a prime example. So my daughter, my oldest daughter, she purchased a home, and she was moving into the home, and we were getting the home ready, and there was some setbacks that we were not anticipating. It required a lot more work. It wasn't, in our minds, we were thinking we'd just do a little cosmetic and get a moving truck and move her in, and that's not exactly how it went down. There was a couple weekends where we were there basically Saturday from morning until evening, working and grinding at the house, trying to get it all ready to go. With that being said, obviously we were still doing 75 Hard. You don't make excuses in this program. So I could have very easily said, well, I've been scraping ceilings and I've been painting and I've been doing this and doing that, and that's an utter workout for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. That can be my workout or my multiple workouts in this program, and that is not how this program works. Even though I was doing those things and I could have that excuse, I did not. I got up early, I went to the gym, did what I needed to do. We got to the house, did the work, grinded all day, and by 9:30 at night, we're rolling back into the home, and I still had to do my outside workouts. Chose to do a walk that evening, and trust me, there were a couple of those evenings that took everything in me to just continue to do and push through that 45-minute walk, when in my mind I'm going, why am I doing this? What is the point of this? You've literally been just racking your body all day long, and yet you're still working and doing this 45-minute workout to try to stay on this program. And guys, really what that was about was not so I could put my body through some more pain, but it was to show my mind and to discipline my life and to say, I can do these things regardless. I can do these monotonous things, even though they don't necessarily make sense. Why? Because it gets you positioned for the greater things in life, to be disciplined in every area of your life and to let that pour over and to seep over into, again, all aspects of your life, from choosing whether to not not eat that piece of cheesecake or not, to choose whether or not you're going to eat healthier, you're going to drink more water than what you're typically used to drinking, reading a good non-fictional book, listening to that audio, plugging yourself into things that are going to help improve your life. These are all decisions that we can absolutely make every day of our lives. It's really up to you. It's not you and someone else. It's you against you. It's you looking in the mirror and being the best competition against yourself that there is. And that's literally how you want to approach the day. You don't worry about all the noise around you. You worry about you. You focus on you and your life. And that's what 75 Hard did for me. And I started the program beginning of July, right after the 4th of July, and finished it up here in September. Well, obviously, it was a lot of the summer, times where I'd like to sit by the pool and crack open beverage and have some chips, food, and whatever else. But none of that happened because I made a decision to really take this journey to see what I was made of, to see if I could actually get through the program without having to stop and start over again, and be able to just make a decision and say, no, I don't need sweets. That's one of the biggest vices in me. I enjoy having sweets and desserts and chocolates. Believe me, I wish I did not. That's make that decision for 75 days that I'm not going to have sugar, that I'm not going to have sweets, I'm not going to have desserts, going to birthday parties and watching people have cake and ice cream in front of me while I could not indulge in that. Again, it takes you to another level of saying, I can make these decisions, I can do that. And then when I come off of 75, all of a sudden just run out to Dairy Queen and I run out to the store and grab some Hostess cupcakes and all this type of thing, but that I can bring back into my life a more balanced life and say, you know what, I can do these things, but I can do them in moderation and I don't have to go crazy, and create these habits in my life, because that's literally what happened. Is I got off the bandwagon a little bit of going to the gym and all that before I started 75, and created a new habit so that as I finished, even when I was away, I was at the gym every morning making sure that I continued the habit that I had just built over the last 75 days. Now, granted, I'm not doing all the things part of 75, but I'm doing 80% of them as a continuation of my life, because they are healthy, they're beneficial, they help get things done and help me get things focused in my life. With that being said, I hope that's been helpful to you. I just wanted to put an end cap on that, but I truly believe the 75 Hours helped me get through some of these life things, helped me get through the turbulent aspects of my business, of my life, and all the things that are happening, to keep me kind of neutral, not the highs and lows of emotion, but allowing me just to stay neutral and get through taking my daughter over 2,000 miles away, giving my other daughter away in marriage, watching all these things unfold, which can be truly emotional, which again, I'm feeling the emotion, but I feel like I'm even keeled. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I was in 75 to help me prepare for some of these things. And I hope that's been helpful to you. And if you would like to take a look at the program, look it up, Andy Frisella, learn a little bit more about it, because I do think it'll definitely be beneficial to you. So just wanted to encourage you, let you know that you can do it if you just make a decision to do it. And it absolutely is life changing. So with that being said, have a great rest of your day. Bye, friend.